Welcome to Science Sphere. Today, we're exploring the intriguing world of optical illusions and delving into the phenomenon of Fata Morgana. What are optical illusions? Optical illusions are visual phenomena where the information perceived by the eyes differs from the actual physical reality. They can trick the brain into seeing things that aren't there or misinterpreting what is there. Optical illusions highlight the complex processes involved in visual perception and how our brain interprets sensory information. Types of optical illusions. Literal illusions. These illusions create images that are different from the objects that make them. A classic example is the Rubens vase, where the image can be seen either as a vase or as two faces looking at each other, depending on the viewer's perception. Physiological illusions. These occur due to the overstimulation of the eyes and brain by certain patterns or light. An example is the Hermann grid, where gray spots appear at the intersections of a black and white grid. Cognitive illusions. These illusions arise from unconscious inferences and involve higher-level cognitive processes. The famous Müller-Lyer illusion, where two lines of equal length appear to be different lengths due to the angle of the arrows at their ends, is an example. Examples of optical illusions: the Ames room, a distorted room that creates an optical illusion where people or objects appear to grow or shrink as they move from one corner to another. The Penrose stairs, an impossible object that appears to be a never-ending staircase, creating a paradoxical visual effect. The Kanissa triangle, an illusion where the brain perceives a white triangle that doesn't actually exist, formed by the arrangement of three black Pac-Man-like shapes and three V-shapes. Fata Morgana. Fata Morgana is a complex form of superior mirage that is seen in a narrow band right above the horizon. It occurs due to the atmospheric conditions that cause the bending of light rays, creating a series of rapidly changing images. How Fata Morgana works. Fata Morgana occurs when layers of air at different temperatures create a temperature gradient, causing light rays to bend. This bending, or refraction, can stack, invert, and stretch images, making objects appear to float above the horizon or transform into strange shapes. Examples of Fata Morgana. Floating ships. Ships at sea may appear to be floating above the water or even upside down. This happens because the light rays from the ship bend as they pass through layers of air at different temperatures. Mountain ranges. Distant mountains may appear to be much taller or more distorted than they actually are. The refracted light rays create an illusion of towering peaks or cliffs that don't exist in reality. Disappearing islands. Islands can seem to vanish or change shape due to the same atmospheric conditions. Sailors historically reported seeing islands that would disappear as they approached, which can be explained by the Fata Morgana effect. Scientific explanation. Fata Morgana is caused by a steep temperature gradient where the air close to the surface is cooler than the air above it. This inversion layer bends the light rays downwards, creating a mirage. The varying density of the air layers causes the light to refract in different directions, producing the complex and often fantastical images associated with Fata Morgana. Conclusion. Optical illusions, including the phenomenon of Fata Morgana, demonstrate the fascinating ways our perception can be tricked by visual information. These illusions reveal much about the processes involved in sight and how our brain interprets the world around us. Understanding these phenomena not only intrigues us, but also deepens our appreciation for the complexities of human perception and the natural world. Thank you for watching Science Sphere. Stay curious and keep exploring the wonders of science.